Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura with Down Home with Lemon Pie, and today I want to share with you the books that we are reading aloud this summer. Okay, before I get started, I do want to encourage you to please subscribe, like, and share the videos that you find helpful, so that others can find them helpful too. You can also go to our website and find all kinds of extra information, which is downhomewithlemonpie.com. And you'll see a link in the comments down below. And anyway, I just wanted to get started with the books that we chose for this summer for read alouds. Now, before I tell you which ones we chose, I do want to tell you that next fall, we're going to be doing Exploring Countries and Cultures with My Father's World with our 4 biggest kids. I have 6 kids total. They're 9 and 7, 6, 4, and then we have twins that are 2. So they just turned 2. So for my 4 big kids, my 4-year-old, my 6-year-old, 7, and 9-year-old, they're the ones that participate in our read alouds. And so I kind of try to find books that they will find interesting. Since our focuses in the fall is on cultures, I tried to find books that came from a different part of the world, each book. So let's get started, and then I'll show you the ones that we're choosing for right now. And then we have a ton more that are gonna be in the fall. Okay, so right away, the first 2 books that we've already read. We read them last week, and they are Mario, a Belizean boy, and Mario and his friends. These are both chapter books, but they're really short. And I got these from the homeschool convention at the Rod and Staff booth. I love Rod and Staff. I know not everybody does, but I really love their values are just wrapped all through their books, and I love that. And then this book is about Mario. In this book, he's 4 years old, and it's just kind of about his adventures and his life in Belize. There was a couple parts that were a little bit intense, so we just made sure we read an extra chapter after that was a little less intense. I didn't think they were too bad, but they were just real life for this little boy. And here's a couple pictures so you can kind of see, but we really enjoyed it. Even my 4-year-old, he loved it because he's a boy and he's 4, and it's right along with him. So that was a good one. The second one, Mario actually turns 5 and he starts school, so he has new experiences going on there. It talks about how what his school is like and how very different it is from where we are, which was very fascinating for us. I just love opening my kids' eyes to the world and see how blessed they are where they live and what things are like around the world. So this was a great way for them to see that. So the next book we're actually in the middle of reading, and this is Nix. This is from BJU Press, and this is about a boy in Jamaica, and there are missionaries there, and he is not really a great, well-behaved boy. He gets into trouble a lot, and the missionaries there help him to learn about God and to be saved. This, again, is not a very long book, and it does have pictures throughout. It could be done as a chapter book for your child to read on their own, but I really liked us doing this one as a read aloud because there's a lot of things that we can discuss along the ways. So this is Nix for Jamaica. The next book that I chose is Ionica. I got this at the homeschool convention. We haven't read it, but this is about a 6-year-old boy in Romania, and he is an orphan, and he learns about God. So again, it gets those good values, but around the world. So we haven't gotten into this one yet. It's not very long, but I think it's gonna be fun. I got this. This is by Christian Light Publications. I found it at the Rod and Staff booth, so it might be available on their website as well. But it looks like it's gonna be pretty cute. and I don't think it's going to take us very long to read through. So I'm excited about this one too. Okay, so the next 3 books that I actually chose because I already had them, and because we were already gonna do a bunch of books next fall that I was ordering, and the Usborne books I was ordering. I didn't really want to spend a lot more money. So these are ones that we already had on our bookshelf, and they are the adapted versions, which I think is perfect for the age level of my children and at this time. The first one I picked up is Heidi. Love this story. My kids actually are already very familiar with this. We've seen a couple different versions of the movie, and we watched the animated version all the way through, which is very well done, the TV series. But we've never actually read the book, and as everybody knows, the books are a lot of times a little bit different, so it's kind of a new experience. So this is Heidi. It looks like a thick book, but it's actually not, because these are part of Treasury of Illustrated Classics, and they put larger font and photos or drawings all throughout. So it's gonna be a fun one for us, and the kids will love that it has pictures throughout. And if we really liked it, then we could, or if we want to, we can do a movie night after we finish it. That's kind of a fun way to reward their completion and to acknowledge that. The next one I chose is this one. My kids are also familiar with the story. Actually, my girls are. I don't think my boys are. But this is a little girl, and her father goes away, and she ends up being taken care of in kind of a children's home. And so it's kind of her story. She's very wealthy, and then when she goes to the children's home, she's not. So it's a cute story, and again, it's by the same publisher there, Treasury of Illustrated Classics. Nice hardbounds. I'm really enjoying that. And again, larger font and pictures throughout. The next one I chose for us to read is another classic. So let's see, these are, I should have told you that, Switzerland and England. This one is also England, but it's too good not to add into our reading time. So this one is The Secret Garden. Again, my children are familiar with this story. I like doing ones they're familiar with this summer because the summer is more laid back. And so if it's a story that they're already familiar with, or they've seen the movie of this one, that makes it just a little bit easier and more easygoing for the whole family. So this is Secret Garden. This is also a Treasury of Illustrated Classics. Yeah. Looks like it's the same, it's just a different, yeah. Same publisher, just a different version. It's all smaller, see? But again, the larger font and the pictures. I like that. It is the adapted version, but I really prefer that at this age. It keeps their interest. Okay, so that is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 7. That's already 7 books. That's a lot, but a lot of them are not very long. If we have time and things are going well, we're gonna add this. Flat Stanley. I have never read this. It's not very long. It's about 70 pages. Won't take us long, and it has pictures, so it's 70 pages including pictures. Probably won't take us but a day or so. So I'm hoping we have time, but I think this will be a fun transition book right before we start our new school year. This one's about a little boy. He gets flattened, so squished, and he is flat, and then he goes on an adventure around the world, or around the United States, I think is what it is. So I think it'll be a good one to start off our lessons for our new curriculum, and just a good transition book from summer to school year. So anyway, that's Flat Stanley. There's a bunch that go with that. I haven't read any of them. I can't tell you if they're good or not, but we'll see. So that's the books that we're doing for our read alouds for summer school. I do want to know what you guys are doing, so please leave comments, let me know. I want to know what you're reading, because if it's something I haven't read, I'd love to add it to our collection and to our schedule. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook, or you can also find us on our website, which is downhomewithlemonpie.com. Thanks for watching. See you later.